Hey beauties, it's Nikea here, and we're black, and we're back doing another Vlogmas. But I'm telling you all how I planned and am planning to do Vlogmas. I'm starting off this Vlogmas season sharing with you all how I'm planning to do Vlogmas, what I've learned from last year. So have y'all seen Vlogmas 2019? If you haven't, go check it out. But I'm here in full planning mode. I have my glasses on. I'm ready to share with y'all some tips and tricks that I have to help you have a better Vlogmas, and just learning from what I did last year. Because last year I said, you know what, I'm never doing Vlogmas again. But this year I said I have to do it because I learned from my mistakes. But before we get into this video, if you haven't already, take one quick second, go down below, click that subscribe button. Once you do that, that bell notification button is going to pop up. Click that so that you never miss an upload. Join the club. Alright y'all, so last year was my first year doing Vlogmas, and how I went into it last year was I looked up some ideas for Vlogmas on what I could record. But for me, when I hear vlog, it's like it's a video log, you know, of my day, of my life, or something that I'm doing. So that's what I thought it was, and it was like in my mind I was like, I'm gonna record, edit, post in the same day, so it's like kind of real life happening, boom boom boom. Come to find out, that pace did not work for me. It was difficult, one, because I was working, I have a child, I live in a house with 2 other families, so other people are doing things when I'm trying to record. So it was just really difficult, and everybody's schedule couldn't get on with mine, even when I would try to include people in the video. And vlogging is hard, you know, I'm still working, still learning. I do have vlogs, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to plan those out. So this Vlogmas, I went ahead and started planning early. I think I started planning back in, so this is my notebook that I have. I write down like my YouTube stuff in here when I'm planning any of my content. I write it down in here. So for when I like revamped my YouTube channel back in 2018, when I started posting consistently, so this has 2 years worth of like ideas and stuff in here. Yeah, I do have a planner that I'm going to switch to once I finish filling this out. But what I did about 2 months ago in October or in September, I went ahead and on this page at the top, I don't want y'all to see all my ideas. At the top, it says Vlogmas 2020. And I literally, let's turn the light back up. I literally have filled up the pages. So I went down and I wrote ideas. And then I just kind of just let those ideas, like I was saying, I wrote down all of the ideas in my little handy dandy notebook. I did a Google search. I went on Pinterest, got some ideas. I had some ideas of my own. So that's where I got all these ideas from. I think I have about 46 ideas in here. And you know, some of them I can't use because COVID. I wanted to write down as many ideas as possible because last year, like some days I ran out of stuff to do. Like I have a video called Pancakes. Yeah, and it was just bad because then I would always come and be like, oh hey guys, I forgot to vlog. And I wasn't doing anything, so I think it's good to have stuff planned. The next thing that I did, I got a calendar, a blank calendar for November. So here's one, it's blank. And then I also printed out a blank one for December, but I actually wrote on it at this time. So what I did was I looked at the ideas that I had written down, thought about which ones I actually wanted to execute, and I actually, you know, wrote down some details for some of my video ideas on these sticky notes. I also have some here. Some of these sticky notes were in my notebook. But yeah, some of these sticky notes were in my notebook, but I just stuck them on my calendar now, since that's where I'm keeping track of my ideas. I printed out calendars for November and December, so I used one for November and one for December because like I said, a few months ago I started planning for Vlogmas. And here's another sticky note back here. I said I'm going to start recording some Vlogmas content in November, so that way I can kind of be ahead of the game and I can get content recorded and edit it and have it ready to post when Vlogmas starts on December 1st. Because last year, like I mentioned before, what I was doing was recording, editing, and trying to post all in the same day, which is very hard. Or I could have like recorded, edited, and post the next day, but still that's very difficult, like in this constant cycle of editing and posting, where I feel like if I record some content ahead of time, then I can have some days where I don't have to worry about editing too much, or recording, you know, different things at one time, even though I'll still probably be doing that. But I think in the midst of the holiday season, it'll be just a little bit less stress on me as a content creator. So I went through my list of ideas that I wrote down in my notebook, and I went on my calendar and I started placing, okay, when am I actually going to record? So I have two December calendars because I'm still going to be recording in December. So I just want to know, you know, when I'm going to record certain content. And a lot of it depends on like what's going on in my life, when I have time to record things, when can I get out, when will I have the materials that I need, because there's some things up here like crafts that I'm doing, so I know I'll need to go out and buy materials. So writing out my schedule of when I want to record lets me know when I want to have these things. And then just having these detailed notes, or these little notes that I jotted down, will help me when I'm actually recording, so I know what I'm going to say and exactly what I'm going to talk about. So there are 4 videos that I plan on recording right now in November. And if I have time, I do think I plan on recording, let me see, I have to look at my schedule for this week. Yeah, so I have about 5 to 7 videos that I plan on pre-recording for Vlogmas. I'm gonna have a few videos that I'm pre-recording, because if you think about it, Vlogmas is 25 days, which is a little over 3 weeks, so like 3.5 weeks of video content. So that's 25 videos, 25 edits, 25 social media posts, hours and hours of content creation, hours and hours of content editing. It's a lot. So I learned from my mistakes last year. Like there were some days where I knew that I was doing things and I would have a good actual like vlog like in my life. Y'all can see what I'm doing. But this year I realized, you know, it's okay to have like some sit down videos, but just based on the theme of the holiday time. And for me, my holiday is Christmas. So things based on, so some sit down videos based on those things like makeup tutorials, skincare type videos, hair videos, but those types of videos that are actually going to be focused on Christmas time. So here is my calendar planning, and this is not set in stone, y'all, at all. I'm a flexible person, so I actually wrote it in pencil, and I already have some stuff erased. I'm trying to show y'all stuff. I don't want to give away all my content, but okay, here you go. Here, right here, days are blank. There's a day where I just blocked out 2 days to record content. I may not need them, I may change it. And then there are some ideas up here that I really want to happen, but they might not. So I have my backup ideas here that I can fill in. This is my December calendar where it's actually, it says posting schedule. So here I have each day what video I want to post. Again, I wrote this in pencil because I'm flexible. I'm willing to change some things. So my goal is to stick to this as much as possible. If I don't, that's okay, but I have it planned out. So just sum up, Vlogmas for my channel, Nikea JaLynn's channel, is gonna be so great this year. I feel like it's gonna be so much better than last year. I probably won't do Vlogmas next year. I would need to take a break, unless this year is really good and people just really like it. Again, the tips for participating in Vlogmas. You need to write down your ideas and plan 2 to 3 months in advance, okay? You need to write out a posting schedule, a recording schedule, and then even an editing schedule. So once I haven't done that yet, which is something that I need to do. So once you record something, you need to figure out when am I going to edit it. And editing includes, you know, creating your thumbnail, uploading it, creating your social media post for it. Also, for me, I wanted to go ahead of time and create a thumbnail template that I can just kind of plug images into, so that all of my Vlogmas posts will look the same or very similar, so everyone will know this is Vlogmas 2020. I'll still have my title up there, but it'll all be like consistent branding for Vlogmas 2020. Also, get your supplies together or write down your supply list. Know what you're gonna need. Like if you're doing crafts, or if you're doing cooking, if you're gonna have other people involved, make sure that you let them know or ask them or reach out to them beforehand so that you can have all the people that you need participating in Vlogmas with you participating. And realize that Vlogmas, I feel like it doesn't have any strict rules. And I feel like the only rule per se is to post every day, but I've seen people who do just weekly vlogs on Vlogmas or do every other day type vlogs or videos for Vlogmas. So do what works best for you. But if you want to participate in it every day, definitely suggest you have to have your stuff in order, plan ahead of time, get everything that you need, and if you need help, get help. And don't beat up on yourself if you miss a day. It may happen, it's okay, because we're all human. And I think I missed some days last year, all my videos all out of order, blah, 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 blah. But I'm looking forward to Vlogmas. I hope you all are. I know this is probably like weird. This is the first day of Vlogmas video. Yeah, honey, planning, I'm ready, got my glasses, okay? Fully focused, man. So I hope this helped you out. I know it's the first day of Vlogmas, and if you haven't started or you've been thinking about starting or you've already started, I hope these I hope these tips and advice help you out. Y'all, as I post these Vlogmas videos, let me know how I'm doing. Give me your feedback. Let me know what's up, baby. All right, y'all. But that is it for today's video. Vlogmas 2020, day 1. Thank you so much for watching. But before you go, make sure you go down below, click that subscribe button, and click that bell notification button so that you never miss when I post. Like I always say, it's free, it's easy, and it's fun. And click that bell notification video so you can see when my next Vlogmas post comes up. And I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Bye.
Alright, they asking who the queen is. Look back while I twerk. No comparison. I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, gadget.